What's going on, guys? Will Hertel with Hertel Snapping here. I'm just here to start my video series that I told you guys I would be starting this week, actually today. Today we're going to be addressing recruiting with those 2020 and 2019 guys, even those 18 guys as well. I'm just basically going to give you an example of what college football is. College football is a business, okay? So all of you guys that have kind of hit me up asking, how do I get looked at? How do I email coaches? How do I, call them? All this kind of stuff. Honestly, as of right now, it's a waste of time in my mind. Simply because they're not looking for you guys yet. Like I said, it's a business. You are an investment. You are a product. They're not going to invest in a product that they don't know what it's going to be in 3 years or 4 years. Simply because it's risky. A. And B, that coach that offers you may not even be there by the time you've graduated. So that offer may not even be there. So it kind of, that offer gets pulled, and that's like a shot to the heart for most guys whenever it comes to college recruiting. So right now, my 3 tips to you guys are, keep working, keep progressing, keep working on your form, get bigger, stronger, faster. I know you hear that from your high school coaches all the time. The second thing would be, if you want to get exposure from these college coaches, go to their summer camps, go to their camps that they have specifically for punters, kickers, and snappers, because most of the time it's a small group of guys. Usually I'd say about 15 to 20 guys, especially those smaller D1s and D1 AA's. You may have even 10 guys there, and if you're good, that's a great way to stand out in their eyes. And then they mark you down. I mean, they keep records of all that stuff. If you're good enough, they keep records, and they make sure to keep you on their chart whenever they go get to your class. So that's the second thing. The third thing would be, I know big rankings are a big thing right now. They were a big thing when I was coming out of high school. Not quite as big, but now it's like they've completely blown up, and now you have the number one snapper being on, getting an article written on him on ESPN. So I would get ranked. At least twice a year if you can afford it. I know they're a little bit expensive, but at least once a year, continue to show that progress and continue to show, because these ranking camps, they can also get you exposure. These coaches, they call them and they say, hey, I need a guy here, I need a guy there, I need a guy that can run, I need a guy that can block. And if you happen to fit one of those descriptions and they give you the name, I mean, don't be surprised if you get a call because of one of those camps. It definitely helped me out coming out of high school. I was a 4-star guy. And as soon as I got that ranking, it was like schools actually started coming out of nowhere and talking to me. So that's a big thing. So keyword here is just progress. Get better. Academically, nobody likes a dumb long snapper, especially college coaches. So academically, physically, and then with your form, and then social media. Clean up your social media. Make sure you're not posting anything grimy or nasty. Be positive. Retweet your teammates. If they get committed or they get an offer, show you're a team player, because coaches definitely look at that. So follow those 3 things for the next couple of years. I guarantee you'll have some type of success with that formula. There's no way to really go wrong with it.